Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on today's Real Life Friday video, I came outside and I was like, it is a gorgeous day. The first gorgeous day we have had in a very long time. And I thought, since it's such a beautiful day, what better time than now to put up some Christmas lights. Okay, I know what you're thinking, and you're like, Sheri, seriously, don't be one of those people that has your Christmas lights up all year round. Well, I don't want to be that person. However, I will say this. This last Christmas we just had, when I was putting up my Christmas lights and taking them down, I was thinking to myself, how many more years am I going to be able to do that? Be able to. I know. I'm only a very young 51 or 52. When it gets over 50, you kind of lose track. But yes, is 51, 52 that old? No, not at all. And plus, my body feels so young. I'm just saying, how much longer do I want to climb up the ladder to hang my Christmas lights and then climb down the ladder to get them all taken down? I literally was thinking that this last Christmas, like, there's got to be a better way, man. There has got to be a better way. The alternative is just don't put Christmas lights on your house. Well, I don't want to be that person either. I want to be the person that has the Christmas lights up every year. But it's like, I don't want to have my Christmas lights up all year round because believe me, judgment to those of you who have your Christmas lights up all year round. I'm just saying, I will notice houses that have their Christmas lights up when it's like, summertime, and I'll say, seriously, you can't take those Christmas lights down? I know that I personally judge anybody that I see with their Christmas lights up all year round. I don't want to be judged for that. So, as it just so happens, I made a new friend over at AngelHalo, and they sent me some permanent outdoor lights that you can change all year round. So when you don't want it to be Christmassy, but you want your house to be lit and you want it to look all cute, you can do clear lights. Maybe it's Halloween and you want your house to look spooky. You can do like purple and orange and whatever kind of lights. Maybe it's St. Patrick's Day and you want your house to illuminate green. We are going to put up these amazing lights and we're going to be able to have them up all year long, and they're not going to look like Christmas lights. I know, right? I know, you're getting excited. You're getting excited. As you know, just because AngelHalo reached out to me and wanted to send me some lights to test does not mean that this video is sponsored by AngelHalo. This is not an ad for AngelHalo. This is just me doing what I do, accepting some product that I think is interesting, that I also think that you might think is interesting, and that I should test. So that is what we are doing today. Again, if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. You know that I am not beholden to AngelHalo in any way, shape, or form. I'll prove it to you because their email was kind of funny. As all of my emails start, I hope this email finds you well. I am reaching out on behalf of AngelHalo. We are thrilled to express our admiration for the fantastic content you create on your YouTube channel. This is Real Life with Sheri. Now, first of all, let's just say, true statement right there from the get-go in this email from AngelHalo. I mean, they hit the nail on the head. Why, yes, I do create fantastic content, and everybody should express their admiration for that. And that said, if you are not subscribed to this channel, pause the video right now and hit subscribe, because remember, we have a goal this month, and by the end of March, I am hoping to reach that goal of 15,000 subscribers on the channel. It's a lofty goal because, like, for our entire lives of this channel, we've averaged maybe about 200. I think last month we got like maybe 257. I don't really know. Point of the story is, it is a lofty goal. I realize that. We basically need 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. That's like 2, 4, 6, 8, like a 500% increase. Yeah, I get it. But for those of you, and you know who you are, that are watching this channel and are not subscribed to it, if you hit the subscribe button, we'll be like halfway there, and it's only like the first couple weeks of the month. So I'm just saying, subscribe to the channel. You guys know, it really, 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 if there's anything you can do to help support this channel, subscribing would be it. And it's free. All you have to do is hit a little button. Totally free. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, please. It really helps me out and Editor John out. So if you like either one of us, subscribe to the channel. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let me continue on with AngelHalo's email. This email is very nice. I might print this email out and frame it, to be quite honest with you, because they started off the first paragraph just with a banger statement. And then they go on to say, your authentic, fun-filled content truly resonates with us, aligning perfectly with our mission to enhance lifestyles through innovative lighting solutions. If you want, we can also provide you with some additional rewards and offers, such as discount coupons, sponsorship fees, etc. Of course, I responded with, yes, I'd love to, all that good stuff. As you know, I let everybody know you can send me the product, I'll test it, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I'm going to say it doesn't work. There's no gray area. They responded with, we fully understand that everybody's experience can be different, and we respect your commitment to providing honest and candid reviews. In the unlikely event that you have a negative experience, can you work with us to remove or modify the video? We value your integrity, the trust of your subscribers, and the reputation of your brand, and we want to ensure that our collaboration remains mutually beneficial, which I can appreciate. So I responded and told them, well, obviously, if I have an issue, I will reach out to you. However, if that issue isn't resolved, if I have issues with customer service, I am not removing a video. I will still document my experience with your company 100%. It is what it is. Like I said, no gray areas. If I have a bad experience, you guys are all gonna know. If I have a good experience, you guys are all gonna know as well. That said, let's see what they sent. Here it is. Dun 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 dun! Our permanent outdoor lights. This is what our house is gonna look like. Isn't it pretty? Now, this is gonna be our house at Christmas time, but our house every other day of the year is going to look much different. And I love having that option, and I love the fact that I can put these lights up on a beautiful day, not be freezing cold, not be getting rained on, never have to worry about taking them down, or so they say. So yeah, let's open the box up and see what's inside. So first off, this says RGBCW. I'm gonna go with red, green, blue, clear, white. I don't know, I just made that up. With AI colorful controls, give lighting effects more possibilities. Permanent outdoor lighting. In this box, there are 111 feet worth of lights. And I've already measured the front of my house, and that's gonna work out perfectly. It's gonna work out exactly how I hang my Christmas lights every single year. So yay. On this side right here, it says all of its perks. So we've got app dimming, 16 million colors. Like, it could be Dance Party USA every night of your life out in your front yard. I'm just saying. We've got cool and warm, voice control. We're testing that for certain. There's an app, a timer, music sync. So imagine, 4th of July, I have a playlist that's 4th of July music, like Proud to Be an American and all that good stuff. And I always blast it when we're doing fireworks. Wouldn't it be super fun to have those holiday parties, have music on, and have the lights sync up with the music? I mean, all your neighbors will be coming over. They're gonna be so jealous if this in fact works. And then our last thing says group control, which I don't know what that means, but I'm sure we'll find out. Dun 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 dun. All right, we have boxes inside boxes. First, we have this little card. Oh, it's permanent outdoor lighting quick start guide. I love me a quick start guide. Seems fairly easy direction-wise. We're gonna get a little remote control. We've got our lights. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Then we have 3 boxes in here. This is very nice packaging, very nice indeed. So box number 1 looks like it has a bunch of lights. Bunch of lights in box number 1. Box number 2, more lights, lots and lots of lights, 111 feet to be exact. And then in our tiny box number 3, it's Some jingle, jangle, jingles. I hope that's just screws and nothing's broken in here. Remote control. Power cord. Oh no! That little baggie was open and now there's screws and stuff on my step right there. But we have a power cord. Oh my gosh. That bag was open. There's a lot of like molly bolts and screws, and we have another manual here. Oh, I was hoping install would be kind of easy, but look at all these molly bolts and screws in the bag, and then I've got some in the box. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was just hoping that it would be like, pop them up, plug them in, and you're done. But that might not be the case. All right, let's go to their Amazon page and see how much these puppies are. Ooh, okay. Pretty expensive, guys. LED, RGB, and cold. Oh, CW means cold warm, not clear white. Cold warm Eve lights, waterproof for Christmas, Halloween, New Year's, party. Works with Alexa and Google. Oh, maybe that's what they mean by voice activated. I was just hoping to be like, turn on, and they would turn on, but I think you have to have like Google or Alexa or something, so we might not be able to test that because I don't have those things. For the 100 feet strand, which is what I have here in this box, it is $299. Now, if you just got the 50-foot strand, that is $199. So these are not cheap. However, if you add up all the times that you've had to go to the hardware store or the Walmart or the Target or whatever every single year when you're putting up your Christmas lights just to buy more Christmas lights because the ones that you had burnt out and you didn't realize it till they already hung. I don't know. They are a little bit expensive, so we're gonna have to see if they're worth it. AngelHalo permanent outdoor lights adapt with unique light effect design. Allows you to choose colorful RGB lighting effects to decorate your house for festivals. I mean, just in case you're hosting Coachella, just saying. Parties, which you can also use warm light or bright cold white light for your daily lighting. That's what I want. I want my house to be lit. Like when I pull in from work, I want it to be lit. Just nice white light all over my house. Oh, I love that look, which will make your house become the most unique one in the night. You can also choose from 16 million colors for DIY design and edit the lighting color effects you like. The most shocking thing is that Eve lights can adjust the changes in lighting effects by identifying the rhythm of music. We have the outdoor speakers, you guys. You think if I play the outdoor speakers, the lights will hear them? We're gonna see. It's like a symphony of lights is playing, turning your house into a small music light show. I love it. I love that entire description. I want it. I want it all. From now on, there is no need to replace string lights every year to cope with different festivals. It's a truly permanent outdoor lights. Yeah, it's a truly permanent outdoor lights. Easier. Now it says easier installation design, but there's 80 million screws and molly bolts. Okay, let's read about it. Better 3M glue that viscous are better and are fixed with screws. Okay, so first of all, that sentence. Second of all, here's the light, and there is 3M sticky on here, so you can't just use this, you have to also screw them in. We're gonna test that. Please note that AngelHalo Christmas lights can't be extended, and the adapter is not waterproof. So do not cut off the connection cable during installation and ensure the adapter is completely covered. Okay, so we just gotta make sure we just don't have this like out in the elements, I guess. In order to meet different needs, we provide a variety of control methods, including voice control, mobile app control, remote control, and control box control. The color and brightness of each group of lights can be controlled individually through the app and have timer functions. AngelHalo year-round outdoor lights for house is not only a perfect decorative lamp, but also an ideal gift. Okay. It says we're supposed to peel off the adhesive on the back of the permanent lights and then press it firmly upwards. Then it says we're supposed to screw them in. Man, that new 3M tape with the new viscosity glue isn't gonna just keep them up there? All right. I mean, I guess they are permanent, so we should make them permanent. Dang it. I just wanted to go stick, 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 stick. Done. I guess I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, let's get a ladder, let's get a screwdriver, and let's get to hanging these lights. Okay, so first things first, I'm on the side of my house where I normally start my Christmas lights because I have a plug over there and I already have my extension cord ready to go. I feel like we just need to plug this in and then see where it lays so that we can make sure that this doesn't get rained on. Okay, so I just wrapped my cord around my rain gutter and rested that there. And then for this little guy right here, I got some Velcro. I'm just gonna put a Velcro tab on the back of it here. So that way everything's under the eave and totally protected. And now we can start our lights. Okay, so I got out the first baggie. There are 3 baggies of lights in one box. There are 2 ends. There's this end, and then there is this end here. So we put the pokies in, and then we can start popping them up. So, boom, and then there's a little cap that you screw on so no water gets in that connection. And now we just have to establish where we want our first light. I do want my first light here, so I have to figure out something with the extra cords. Let's test this 3M stuff. So I'm going on the bottom of my eave because that's how I normally do it, because there's really no behind my eave, and in front of my eave it's rain gutter. So I'm gonna peel off this foam. I'm gonna stick this first one here. To me, that's pretty sticky. It's like, do I really need to screw it? I mean, that is firm. Okay. The only thing I do worry about is I don't want any cords dangling, so we have to be able to pull them tight in between each light. So let's peel our sticky backing off of this guy. See if we can get that tight. See how it's like really not all the way on the eave because I have to have room for the screw, but then that lets me get this cord super flush. And if I pull really, really tight, I should avoid any twisting. And then if needed, I can come back with like a staple gun and staple gun that cord. But I don't think this will be bad. And it kind of tips them back towards the house. So the light will kind of be going like that, which I think will look good. And since this is wood, I don't need to use molly bolts. I'm just screwing directly in. So yeah, I'm gonna get these up. I'm actually gonna time myself and see how long it takes. Okay, so it's 3:42 in the afternoon, and I'm gonna try to bust through this and see how fast it takes me. Okay, I'm kind of sweating because it's a little bit hot outside, but I only have 5 more little lights to screw in and then I am done. So I just have to go around that side of the house, but I'm not gonna do it right now because my neighbor's right there. And then all we have to do is wait for it to get dark and then we can see it. Now, I've had them plugged in the entire time I was putting them up just to make sure. I do that with my Christmas lights as well, just to make sure that every time I connect a new strand, everything still stays lit. So I will have to say, did I tell you what time it is? 5:01? It took an hour and 15 minutes and I wasn't rushing and I did have to get up and down the ladder and then I forgot screws. But then I remembered Teacher Jen gave me this really cool magnetized belt thing. So I was able to put a bunch of screws on it. That way I didn't have to like try to hold screws in my mouth and I didn't have any pockets. So yeah, that came in handy. So yeah, an hour and 15 minutes to hang up 111. I mean, I know I have 5 more left, but what's that gonna take me, 5 minutes? An hour and 15 minutes to hang up 111 feet worth of lights. And I'm gonna tell you what, doing the screw, super easy. My eaves are wooden, so it was super easy. I didn't pre-drill, I didn't have to use molly bolts or anything. I did staple gun where 2 light strand connections met, so that wasn't hanging, and everything's nice and tight and clean. Even in the daylight, it looks really good. I'll show you, because all you can see is just a tiny little white puck right under the eaves, but it doesn't allude to, oh, that lady's got her Christmas lights up. It just looks nice and clean and mwah, I love it. Let me show you what it looks like in the daylight, and then when it gets dark, we'll see what they look like at night. Okay, so see how clean they look? Even the cord, like I tried to straighten it as much as possible, but I didn't staple gun in between. I just pulled the lights really tight and then screwed them in. So you can see just one little screw and that cord, but as soon as you like step back and you're not like directly under the eave, you can see how the cord like disappears, and then all you have are those tiny little white squares, barely detectable to the human eye. Okay, so like I said, it's a little bit after 5. Normally it would be dark about now, but it's daylight savings. It was, last night into this morning. It's not gonna be dark for a couple of more hours, but the minute it gets dark, oh, don't you worry. I will come out here and we will have a festival. Okay, so it is dark time and I have the light app on my phone. And right now, I just have it set to a nice warm yellow. This is the everyday lighting. There is a timer within the app and I have it set. These lights will come on at 6:30 every night and go off at 11 p.m. every night. So yes, this is what my house looks like now every day. Okay, so now you can see what your house can look like every day, but let's pretend it's a holiday. Well, you can just go right to the app, like I'll show you right here. You just go here, and it gives you all sorts of moods to go through. Like, watch, I'll press Love and Dream. Look it slightly changes from like a red to a purple. Oh, you don't like that, you say? Let's go Neon World. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Beautiful. They have so many, look. Thanks. This is what you're supposed to have your house looking like on Thanksgiving Day, by the way, just in case you wanted to know. Football Day. If it's game day, these are the lights you should be having. And then wait, I gotta find the one. Oh, this one. If you are easily triggered by flashing lights, don't watch this one. Close your eyes right now, because it's party time. Look at my house, neighbors. It's a party over here, a party over here. Don't you love it? All of those scenarios. I mean, I didn't even play you Christmas, but you get the gist. We've got lights for Christmas. We've got lights for Halloween. We've got lights for Thanksgiving, for the beginning of spring, mid-spring, a warm summer's day. But the best part is, when you are having your party time festival out in your front yard, all you need are speakers and your phone's microphone, because as long as you're in the app, your microphone can hear the music and the lights will go with the music. So I'm gonna open my garage because we're gonna use our newly hung outdoor speakers only for a split second, so keep your eye on the lights. Okay, I'm going. I'm gonna turn on a jam real quick. Let me get it not super blasting because it is kind of late. Okay, I pushed the little music note button on the app. Keep your eye on the lights. Ready, go.
I got you playing with your
Oh, it can hear the music. It loves it. It's a party, a festival, if you will. Okay, no more music. So now that I have my permanent outdoor lights from AngelHalo hung, I honestly couldn't be happier. The only pill I'm having a hard time swallowing is the price. For 111 feet, it is $299. For 50 feet, it is $199. Yeah, that is a pretty big expense. But if you take into consideration that you are going to have very lovely, low profile lights on your house all year long to illuminate your house every day, every night. You can set the timer to have them come on at a certain time, have them go off at a certain time, and that's just every day. That doesn't even account for all of the holidays and all of the fun lighting that you are going to be able to have on your house without actually having to hang them and then take them down. So, I mean, I put these lights up once and now they're up forever until I die. And my house is lit. It looks beautiful. And actually, when I was out here goofing around showing you guys like all the party lights and what can be done, my neighbor right there on that side of the house, who I just love so much, she sent me a text and she's like, love your lights. And I felt bad because, you know, you saw what was going on here. One of their rooms faces this way. Oh, thank you. I said, I'm done playing with them, so no more dance party lights, you know, shining in your bedroom window. And she's like, no, you do you. They look amazing. And so I was telling her, oh, I got them from AngelHalo, and I sent her the link, and she's like, we've been talking about doing permanent lights. I am really considering getting these. So when people see them, they are amazed. But again, pricey, but amazing. The best part is from this point forward, I never have to climb up and down a ladder ever again in my life. I mean, that's worth its weight in gold right there, don't you think? If you've been considering getting permanent outdoor lights, would these lights from AngelHalo be something that you might want to look into? Let me know in the comments below. And if they are, I will leave the link to their Amazon page in the description box. So if you're interested, check them out. And with all that said, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Real Life Friday videos I push out, which is every other Friday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out.